Hey guys, hey Tim, how are you doing? So I'll start this video by just pointing out that Tim, you're doing a fabulous job, and it's a great idea that you've introduced this concept of a video response. I like it for two reasons, because firstly, I like to talk about things that I love, and fragrances is something that is really close to my heart. So I like talking about it to people, exchanging the notes and knowing about what they feel about a particular fragrance. And secondly, the thing is that from your perspective, you get to figure out whom you're speaking to, and who are your subscribers, who are your fans, and what they like and what they own. That's very important. So I mean, it makes the bond just a bit strong. So yes, I like that concept. Okay, so without wasting too much time, because we only just have about 10 minutes on YouTube, so I'd like to begin with my fragrances. I'll start with Tommy Hilfiger, and these are two Tommies that I own, or I should say two Tommy Hilfiger fragrances that I own. And this one reminds me of the good old days, so it's just for collection purpose. I don't apply it that much, or rather these days I do not apply it anymore. Maybe on some Sundays when I just feel like lazing around, I put it on. And this one's got a more mature look and feel to it. Like you can see, I've consumed half the bottle. It's citrusy, it's sweet, and but it's primarily citrusy, and it stays that way throughout. It's got good lasting power, so this one's good. The next are the fresh categories, which I would like to talk about. This is the Cool Water by Davidoff and the Azzaro Chrome, and both are like really close to my heart. I love this one. This draws lots of compliments. Like you can see, I've consumed more than half the bottle, and I'll definitely buy it once it's over. Now that we've talked about fresh fragrances, I must mention this little vial I ordered from the Perfume Court, and it's called the Green Irish Tweed. And it's really fresh as well. It's very different from Davidoff Cool Waters, but Tim would talk more about that in his next review. And I'm definitely looking forward to that review, because it's something which I really haven't been able to decide for myself whether it's really worth buying this product, because it's 4 times as expensive as the Cool Water. And the opening burst, I would say, is really fresh. I mean, it hits you. It's like it's amazing. So nothing compared to the Cool Water, but I'm not very sure about how it lasts and how it projects. So that is something that Tim will be speaking about in his next video, which is probably due tomorrow. I shouldn't be using the word due, because it's not his duty, it's his passion, and we respect his passion. The next one is the one that I bought just yesterday. It's by Chanel. It's called Platinum Egoist, and we all know how good it is. Tim has talked about it, and I owe this one to Tim and to Fabino. They're doing a great job, and they both love this one, and I'm sure many of us love this one. The only concern here is it just doesn't last on my skin that much, and this is still under review. If I do not like it, I will replace it with something else that I really love, and which is the Chanel Allure. I just have a small vial of it as well from the Perfume Court. The other one is something that is like bang. I really love it, and it's by Jean Paul Gaultier. We all know about this. It makes a style statement in itself, and I really love the bottle. I mean, some people say that the bottle is something that they do not like, but I just love it because it makes a statement. It tells you that it's made for you, because it's got a male torso look to it, and it's sweet in a very masculine way, which is something that we do not see often, and it's a very well balanced blended kind of fragrance. The other summer fragrance is the Eternity by Calvin Klein, and this one's citrusy. It's sweet, more on the sweeter side, but the opening burst is definitely citrusy, and for some place like Florida, or maybe some place that is hot, this one's really desirable, and it lasts. Now, one really underrated fragrance that nobody talks about is the Zur Icon by Zur. I love it. It's got really long lasting power. It lasts for close to a day, and even then it's really difficult to push this one off yourself because it really hangs on. I mean, it has this impact and it deepens as the day progresses, and it projects really well. The other person can definitely pick up the classy notes of cardamom and cinnamon, and it's got some spices as well. I would definitely love to hear some expert give some sort of review on it, or maybe even I could do that, but yeah, I will definitely do it if nobody else does it. But I definitely recommend you try it. It's not very expensive, and it goes very well with your tux and your sophisticated suit, so you should definitely try this. The next one is the Givenchy by Pai. I love it. I love the bottle, I love the presentation, and I love the fragrance inside the bottle, which is the most important thing. It's got really dominant notes of vanilla, as we all know, and this one lasts really long. Not everybody likes it, but I love it. The other one is another in-your-face fragrance. It's by Dunhill, the red bottle, Dunhill Desire. And I like this bottle because it's got this little naughty feel to it. I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but you feel as if you've just committed some sweet crime. I know that's a really bad way to put it, but yes, I love it. It's definitely sweet, and I won't say it's citrusy. It's sweet, and it remains like that throughout. It's got good lasting power, and more of a night fragrance, I would say. The next one is by Aramis, Tuscany. I like it. It's strong. It again hangs onto your skin. You have to be very careful when you apply it, otherwise you always run the risk of over applying. And I mean, overall I would say it gives you the feel and the texture of an aftershave, which is not bad. But yes, it could be in sort of those kinds of categories where people either like it or they hate it. I like it, and it's got really good formative texture on my skin, so yes, I like it. The other one is more in the exclusive category. It's by Terry D. Hermes. It's Terry D. Hermes rather, and nice presentation, nice bottle, good juice, lasts long. It's got a more earthy, mossy, green feel to it. Definitely a bit sweet. Not something that you could wear every day, but maybe on some important select occasions with your expensive tux. So yes, definitely, and it's expensive, so you should use it sparingly. The other one, another citrusy fragrance that I own, is the Black by Kenneth Cole, and this one's pretty decent as well, although I would say it's a bit too strong. I mean, for me it's like I've just had a dip in lemon and mandarin orange juice, but I still like it because citrusy is something that is really close to me. I like it. And the last one is the Romance by Ralph Lauren. I don't quite like it, let me be very frank. It's sweet, but it's nothing special. Again, one of those fragrances which you would like to wear with your tux, with your ties, and when you are like dressed to go out to some, let's say, a ball party. Yes, so that's my collection. And Tim, again, I'd like to point out that you're doing a great job. Continue doing it. Do not get bogged down by some reviewers or some people who might say that you don't do a good job. You do a fabulous job, and have a nice day. And I definitely hope to win that fragrance that you're giving, because I really want it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.